Self-esteem. That's the topic that I'm going to be talking about today. Last video, I mentioned about self-confidence and how important it is to have confidence. But without confidence, you can't have self-esteem, high self-esteem. Self-esteem is how we value and perceive ourselves. It's based on our opinions and beliefs about ourselves, which can feel difficult to change sometimes. We might also think of this as self-confidence. Your self-esteem can affect whether you like and value yourself as a person. So there's influentials in self-esteem. Your self-esteem can be intellectual by your beliefs on the type of person you are, what you can do, your strength and your weakness, and your expectation of your future. There may be particular people in your life, whose message about you can also contribute to your self-esteem. You may have people in your life that don't see the good in you, and they're negative, and they don't put you up there. And then you have people that does compliment you and be positive in you, believe in you, and they can put you in the pedestal. So you gotta identify, which type of influence your self-esteem. And depending what contribute, it can cost you low self-esteem and high self-esteem. So let's talk about low self-esteem. Unhappy. It could be from our happy childhood, where parents or other significant other were extremely critical. Poor academic performance, if you had a bad experience in school or in your job, those are the results of lack of confidence. It gives you ongoing stressful life events such as relationship breakdown and financial troubles as well. That can also contribute low self-esteem. Then there's signs of low self-esteem. One is being negative and critical about yourself when you talk negative about yourself. 2, focusing on the negative and ignoring your achievements. In other words, you don't give yourself credit. 3, blaming yourself when things goes wrong, when you don't have control on certain things that you want to control it, but you get stressful. That's also contributes low self-esteem. Thinking about what other thinks of you, and thinking that you don't deserve to have fun, or you don't deserve to be successful, like you don't deserve to be good. That is what contributes low self-esteem, when you don't believe in yourself. Now, for high self-esteem, the high self-esteem comes from living your life in a way that aligns with your values. This is why, if you go on my YouTube channel, there's a video that calls Value Yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have to value yourself. You can't value yourself, then you're not gonna be happy in life. You won't accept yourself, and you won't have confidence. You won't be assertive. If you compromise on your values and the way you think and act, then you're setting yourself up for low self-esteem, poor self-worth, and low confidence. So in order for you to have high self-esteem, you have to value yourself. Because if you don't do that, then you're setting up for low self-esteem. How is, self-esteem is developed to begin with? Well, self-esteem comes from learning to accept who you are by seeing the insufficiency, you know, and still choosing to like ourselves. Every one of us self-esteem grows with each experience of successful interaction through positive, environment, positive just around you in life. And it's important to build a belief system that you can handle, in your life, and make sure that you handle it very well, because it's going to affect your life. When everyone struggles with their confidence once in a while, the low self-esteem, can affect your ability to feel happy. It can even make you more, susceptible to mental health conditions, like anxiety and depressions. If you are experiencing symptoms of poor self-esteem, please, there is helpline. There's help. You should seek help, but they're always available. To improve low self-esteem, there's so many steps to do this. Okay, one, you have to recognize what you're good at, because we are good at something, whether it's like, whether you have like singing, fixing cars, helping, hospitality. We all have something that we're good at. Find that and focus on that. Okay. Then the second is that you gotta build positive relationship. 3, you gotta be kind to yourself. The next one, you gotta be assertive. And we need to start saying no, because saying yes all the time, it don't leave you. It doesn't take you nowhere. But in my experience, when you are yes man, you become more like a pushover. They take advantage of your kindness. You're not assertive. You're more like submissive type of thing. And then all the reason why you can't say no is because if you say no, then you are worrying about what other people think. Just say no. It doesn't hurt. Trust me, I mastered it, and it feels good. You don't really have to even say no just like that. If there's a situation where they're asking you to do something, like if they're offering you, if you're in a situation that you really don't want to be part of, you don't have to say no right away. You can say, I'm sorry, next opportunity, because if you think about it, NO stands for next opportunity. So next time, you're in a situation where you want to say no, but you don't want to say it like that, just say next opportunity and, move on. Learn to be assertive, okay? Just remember that. Learn to be assertive. Give yourself a challenge. Accept who you are. Stay active. Welcome the mistakes as a part of your growth. Any mistakes that you experience, accept it and learn it and move on. And remember to forgive yourself. Remember to give yourself. Surround yourself with supportive people who are good in your life. And focus on what you can change. And do whatever makes you happy. So to improve low self-esteem, you have to apply everything that I just mentioned. But, to make it easy for you guys, be more assertive. Start using, start applying to say no or next opportunity. Be surrounded with people that that they're good for you. You should know the difference. You do that, then you applying for help, high self-esteem. Okay. Again, value yourself. You can compare yourself, to others. Like, you cannot do that. It's not about being, judgmental, but rather seeing how you're different compared to others around you. Make an effort to follow your heart, listen to your feelings, and challenge your negative beliefs. And always trust yourself. When you start, building trust with yourself, consider exploring your values, boundaries, and skills to remind yourself of what is important to you. Reconnect yourself can also involve listening to your own needs, making time for self-care, and protecting yourself as well. And always love yourself. You can you can build a high self-esteem if you don't accept yourself, you don't love yourself. You know, talking to or talk about yourself with someone that you feel comfortable or you trust. Always put yourself first as well, and give yourself a break from self-judgment, and be nice to yourself. So in order for you to have high self-esteem, you gotta apply self-care and take care of yourself, because you is what matter. Every individual is their own matter. So focus on yourself. Don't worry about other people. Okay? Know the difference between negative people and positive people. Okay? And that's it. And there you have it. You just mastered the self-esteem. It's really easy. It's really easy. All right? Go back and rewind this video and take notes or listen. There's a reason why I'm making videos like this. There's a reason. Hope you guys enjoy your day. This is James on the Gems Post. I'll see you next time. Peace.